Somebody's looking. Hell, say hello and I'll say hello back. Nobody's looking. Fuck you too. Now let's go work on the fire together, whoever's watching. Boo, duck. Rah. uh, hell, restart it. We'll have a fire together. Me too. Right on. But did you have a fire and play guitar? Hello, V. I'm new too. Hang on. Let's find a guitar real quick. Hang on. Where's my other guitar? Fuck, I'm missing one. What are we playing? We're playing a Taylor. We're playing a Martin. Let's play a Martin. Here we go, Papa. Let's go play a Martin by the fire. Who's with me? Oh my gosh. I got a fire. You got me. I got. Oh golly, y'all can't see that, can you? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh, can't turn it sideways. It does say Martin. And it well, thank you. Thank you very much. We got a little fire, we got a little guitar, we got a little people hanging out. Had a fire earlier, me too. Hi, I'm new. Jinxie. What up, Nicole? V. Thank you, V. What do you want to do? You want to oh god, let me spin it around. You want to play guitar? You want to hang out? You want to tell jokes? You want to go live? What do you want to do? It's been a hell of a day. I can play a song, but I don't have any way of playing a song and holding it where you can see me or hear me. What do you want to do? V, what? It's not like I can play any song you've ever heard, but would you like to hear like a funny song, a sad song, a country song, a blues song, a rock and roll song? I don't do rap. I just don't. How it is. I'll play a genre if you would like. or maybe maybe if you name an artist, maybe. Now you got to keep in mind I'm old as fuck, so it's got to be an old song. I don't know it. Oh, let me see. I don't know how to. I can't lay my phone down and grab a guitar, and I certainly can't grab a guitar and hold it out here because then I've got no way of strumming. So that's kind of what we're doing. So we're just kind of sitting around playing guitar, looking at the fire. A country song. Hmm. Do you like Do you like Johnny Cash? Oh man. Yeah, I got you. Oh, I don't know. Can you still hear me? I don't know if this is. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear that? I don't want to be all like beating and banging if you can't. Perfect. Johnny Cash. You guys hear that? I got two people watching. Apparently, you can hear it. Okay, perfect. Here we go. You said sing, right? Here we go. I hear the train a coming. It's coming around the bend. Hope it's filled with women, cause I'm tired of fucking men. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Every time I drop the soap, they try to give me a bone. That is not how that song goes, and I'm not going to apologize for it. That's how I do it. I'm down to one viewer. That's what's up. Nobody appreciates humor anymore. Fuck them. I'm just having a good time hanging out. It's been a long couple of weeks. I ain't did a video, and see, if you like that, you should hear Kitty Cat. Kitty Cat's fucking horrible. You want to hear Kitty Cat? Somebody say, yeah, you want to hear Kitty Cat? It's game over. I'm gonna do Kitty Cat. I'll take it. Okay, there's a backstory to Kitty Cat. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a backstory. So when I was a kid, I had this cat, and this cat would get into everything. Sometimes he'd be outside, he'd just be chilling out. Sometimes he'd be outside, it'd be raining, he didn't care. Sometimes he'd get in the house, didn't do nothing. Sometimes he'd get in the house, he'd tear shit up. When I got older, I wrote a song about this cat. This is a song I wrote. Kitty cat sitting in the parking lot, sun beating down and the pussy got hot, hot. See, just a friendly little cat. Ooh, hot pussy. Kitty cat sitting on the front porch step, rain beating down and the pussy got wet, wet pussy. Just a friendly little cat. Ooh, wet pussy. Kitty cat jumped in my rocking chair. Rocked so hard he lost his hair. Bald pussy. Just a friendly little cat. Ooh, bald pussy. Kitty cat got him a whiskey last night. Drank all my liquor and the pussy wanted to fight. Fight, pussy. Just a kitty cat. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fine, pussy. I told you about my cat. What kind of cat do I got? I got a hot, wet, uh, hot, wet, biting, oh, pussy. There it is. I got a hot, wet, and tight, oh, pussy. I got a hot, wet, wanna fight, oh, pussy. I'm good, Miguel. Thank you, Nicole. Hi. I'm good. Guillermo. Guillermo. Hola, Guillermo. ¿Qué pasó, amigo? I'm talking shit. I'm drinking beer. I'm sitting beside a fire and I'm playing guitar. It's been a bad day, and I'm just kind of like, woosah. This is me. This is my fire. And don't really give. I know how to speak in Spanish. I don't. I just make shit up as I go along. Uh, Abby, right on. I currently play electric. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I know how to play two chords, and tomorrow I'm gonna learn my third chord. Abby, I don't know what type of music you play or what style you play. Basically, if you learn three chords, what we call fake it till you make it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Three chords, you'll be fine. You can play any song in the whole wide world. Fake it till you make it. Unless you're gonna be a rock star, then you have to learn four chords. You have to learn a minor. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. Right on, yeah, 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 yeah. Um, three chords and a capo. That's all you need. Honest to God. I see famous country singers that can't even do three chords. Facts. So I've got three people watching, three likes. Somebody, um, Guillermo. Guillermo, are you Portuguese? I think I might have lost him. Abby. Abby. Nicole said hi. Nicole's probably a bot. Nobody gives a fuck. Man. Y'all ever want somebody just to leave you the fuck alone? Like, don't mess with you. Don't call you. Like you've been busy. Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Um, like y'all ever want people just to not fuck with you? Like just leave you alone completely? Like go do something different and don't fuck with me and don't interrupt what I'm doing. Don't mess with me. I'm tired. I spent 2 weeks doing what you want me to do. Give me 30 minutes. And then they can't give you 30 minutes and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? That's where I'm at right now. Abby, would you like to see my other guitars or some of them? I've got a bunch more. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Guillermo. Yeah, 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 yeah. Abby, sure. Here we go. All right. I'm going to show Abby my guitars. Oh my gosh. So this is my acoustic Martin for sure. Nothing. Nothing. This is my man cave, y'all. I hope I don't get muted for fucking Jason Boland. There goes a 1976 Ibanez. There goes my Taylor, my baby. There goes a Stratocaster. It's my wife's guitar, and I've got a one, two, three. Oh my god, I've got three. I've got three or four in the house. Hell, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's like my little. Somebody wants to play, you come over and grab a guitar. I've got a Johnson. I've got a fuck. I've got like three or four in the house. I don't know. I've got electric. Oh no, I've got a hybrid telly. I've got a Johnson. I've got a Takamine. I've got a oh my god, I don't know what all I've got. I've got a bunch of guitars. No worries. No worries. Oh shit, I gotta get a bird. I gotta get a bird. That's where all the cooking occurs. I've got I guess um I'll tell you guys this. If anybody, if you're a subscriber, whatever, you don't have to subscribe. But if you want to subscribe, hit subscribe over there, and then tell me like, hey, I want to do a video with you. I'll be like, okay, cool. We'll set up a time, and then if you want to, I'll do like a little interview. And I don't have a whole lot of people watching, it really doesn't matter. But tell all your friends like, hey, this YouTuber, I guess you would say, is going to interview me, and then they can all watch. And then I've got a list of like 15 or 20 questions, and then I'll interview you. So what I would say is hit subscribe, tell me that you want to be interviewed, and then hit subscribe, tell me you want to be interviewed. We'll set up a time. You can message me on this video, whatever. I'll give you my email or whatever, how you want to do it. I don't get a messenger, whatever. And then and then you'll be like here. Oh shit, you'll be here and I'll be here, and we'll go live, kind of like now. And then I'll ask you, thank you, Guillermo, thank you, thank you. If anybody wants to be go live with me, we'll go live, and then I'll interview you, and you can tell all your friends, and then all my friends will see it, and then everybody will know a little bit about you and a little bit about me. You can ask me any question. I'll ask you the same 15. I think it's 15 questions. Um, I've interviewed a truck driver. I've interviewed a rock star. I've interviewed my wife, of course. I've interviewed a convicted murderer. Um, who else have I interviewed? I have to. You guys have to go through my videos and see who I've interviewed. Oh, I've interviewed a guitar player, a rock star. Not different rock star, different rock star, different rock star. Yeah, yeah. You guys tell me what you want to do, and I'll make it happen. Facts. Oh goodness gracious, excuse me. Um, other than that, nobody saying anything. Two people watching. You guys let me know. I'll make it happen. I don't want to get on here and just piss and moan and bitch about the past couple of days. Um, I will tell you guys if you're still watching. Okay, right on. Um, my channel is called Plum Dumb Stories because I'm a plumber and I tell dumb stories. So there's that. I'm a professional plumber, have been for like 10 years. I got a bunch of dumb stories, but I'm also a professional firefighter. I've been a firefighter for 23 and a half years. So I've got some pretty good stories as far as firefighting. And I've also been a cop for like 5 years. So I've got some, cop stories, whatever. I don't tell everybody that, but it is what it is. Um, I'm a husband, a dad, I'm a grandpa, and I'm an ex gang member. What else? Man, there's so much I could tell you guys. So much I could tell you guys. But if nobody asks me questions, there's no reason for me to talk about it, right? Um, Ex gang member, policeman, firefighter, plumber, dad, husband, grandpa, uh, raised Native American. I speak a lot of Choctaw, raised in a black neighborhood. Oh my God. Yeah, there's so much I could tell you guys. But if you don't ask me questions, there's no reason for me to talk about it. So if you're watching and you want to know, ask me a question. I've got nothing to hide. Well, almost nothing. You know what I mean. I told you I was in a gang. I told you I was. Can you please siren story of my life of fighters? Siren story of my life of fighters. Guillermo, I don't know what that means. Can you please siren story of my life of fighters? And I'm pretty sure that translation got lost in that. Um, do you mean tell you the life of a firefighter? Can you please siren story of my life of fighters? Your. Can I please tell my story of firefighters? There's like an 8 or 10 second delay, and I think he wants me to tell him a story of my life as a firefighter. Yes, okay. And I'm trying to clarify that, like 10 seconds, whatever. Yeah. So, for the sake of everything we got going on, Guillermo Miguel, um, wants to know my story of my life as a firefighter. Turn this shit around, act like I got some sense. Here we go. So I have to start presently and work my way backwards. Presently, um, I have 23 and a half years of service. August will be 24 years of service as a firefighter. I signed up August 7th of 2001, which is before September 9/11, way before 9/11. So I was a firefighter during 9/11. That's a fact. But now I'm in Oklahoma. Has nothing to do with New York. But apparently, everybody wants to be a firefighter after 9/11. Like 9/12, um, firefighters like, wow. I was a firefighter before then. I've been a firefighter before 9/11. Um, I've always wanted to be a firefighter. 9/11 had nothing to do with it. I was signed on before 9/11. I said that. I don't know. Like, what do you want to know? What's daily life like? Uh, what's I don't know. If you guys ask me questions, I can answer them. I'm not gonna. I can tell you about some funny calls. I can tell you about some stupid calls. I can tell you about some not this shit again calls. I can tell you a little bit about the worst calls. Um, I can tell you what keeps me up at night. I can tell you about you know, I can tell you some like wow calls. I don't know. If you guys tell me what you wanna know about, I and I'm not gonna tell you about the worst calls. Why would I? You know, there'd be a whole lot like asking you, "Oh, what's the worst experience of your whole life? Would you please tell us about it in detail?" I'm not gonna do that. I don't think any firefighter in the whole world is gonna do that. I think every firefighter in the whole world is gonna remember it and they're gonna like tuck it away and they're gonna forget about it and they're not gonna make it a big deal. Um, if you find a firefighter that tells you a story where they're the hero, they're fucking lying or they're brand new and they weren't there. I'm not trying to be funny. Any firefighter that tells you a story where they're the hero and they're the, oh, I carried a baby and I saved it, they're lying or they weren't there and they heard the story from somebody else. Facts. Facts. 23 and a half years. 23 and a half years. Captain. Captain of my whole shift, captain. Facts. I have bad stories. I'm not going to tell them. I have good stories. I'll tell every one of them because I love telling them. Love telling them. For people watching, talking about firefighter stuff, if you don't ask me questions, I can't answer them. I got off duty this morning. I got off duty 14 hours ago, 14 and a half hours ago. Professional firefighter. I'll tell you a whole bunch of good stories. I won't tell you no bad stories. I got four people watching. Ask me any question you want to. Um, I can't talk to a camera if nobody asks me nothing. I'll turn it off and go to bed. So you guys ask me what you want to. We'll talk about it. Um, nobody asks me nothing. I'll just shut it down and go to bed. We're at 27:30. When did you start playing guitar? What mode? Okay, so man, that's a good story. Um, my very first guitar that I ever bought was my white Fender Stratocaster. But when I bought it, it wasn't white. It was a Jimi Hendrix copy. It was like the pale yellow, the like the faded lemon yellow. It was a Hendrix Strat copy. And I hadn't been. I think I was still married to my first wife. I hadn't been moved out very long, and a dude went up at my dad's house, which was like across the road, and he was stranded for gas. And he said, "Hey, I'm out of cigarettes. I'm out of gas. I ain't got nothing." He's from Tulsa, which is 3.5 hours from here. He says, "How old are your fighters?" Okay, Guillermo, I'll get to that. And he said, "Hey, if you'll buy my pawn ticket for $20, I've got it pawned for like 50. You can get this guitar for 70. But it's like 3.5 hours away, so it cost me $90. So I bought him some cigarettes, gave him like $20, whatever. Went to Tulsa and got the guitar. Here's my pawn ticket. Here it is. And I brought home a Strat, which I still have to this day. That was I was 23. That was 28 years ago. I've had that same guitar for 28 years. That's when I started playing guitar. And nothing motivated me. I didn't have a guitar. Nobody I knew played guitar. But now I've got a guitar and I have to learn how to play it, right? Well, shit. Um, I've had a guitar for a long, 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 long time. But you've got nobody to play with. You've got nobody to learn from. I mean, you can like buy the books like everybody does, GCD, but you don't know if you're playing it right or wrong. It's just like printed paper. So finally, I got in with some friends, and finally, I learned how to play, and finally, I learned how to sing, and finally, I learned how to put on a show, and that's where I'm at now. So now, then, I'll grab a guitar, booyah, and I'll sit around a fire, and I'll laugh, joke, talk shit, and have a good time. Now, so that's what. How old are you when you were a firefighter? I was 26 when I became a firefighter. 26. Um, um, right before 9/11, 9/11/01. And it's yeah, I was 26 when I became a firefighter. Ask me how many times I've wanted to quit. I told you I'm not going to tell you about the bad calls. I'm not going to relive, you know, the worst moments of my life. Um, I mean, man, yeah. And you're like, oh, what's some bad moments? um, you guys ever done CPR on a baby? You guys ever done CPR on a baby and it didn't work? Yeah, you remember that shit. That's not something no, yeah, not something you forget. Did it work? 51, 5-1. Just had a birthday. 5-1. Just had a birthday. Our birthday in April. 51. When you CPR'd see now that's one of my good stories. I CPR'd. It's a crazy story. I CPR'd somebody and it worked. Yeah. I can tell you so many stories of CPR on people. One time, a dude had a seizure, and when it come out of seizures, they're in what's called a um, they're called post-tictal. And when they come out of they come out of the seizure, they're post-tictal, and they're confused, and they're like, people's here, and they want to fight for whatever reason. They want to fight. They're angry. And I'm a firefighter. We help EMS, and this dude, big dude, he had a seizure and he fell out. We got him on the gurney, and he came to. He like trying to fight, trying to fight, trying to fight, and I'm like, y'all ain't gonna fucking stop him. So I jumped on him, wow, and I bear hugged him, and this dude's fucking punching the shit out of me. Like he's punching me, punching me, punching me. But he's having a seizure. He don't mean nothing by it, right? So like I just bear hug him to the gurney. I mean, I'm a little dude, but I'm not a weak dude. He went back out. Man, we tied his hand to the gurney, and at this dude, he's a big dude. He come alive, rah, and he's like rah rah rah, and he's like whoa whoa. So I jumped on the gurney. I bear hugged him all the way to the hospital. Man, he's talking shit, talking shit, talking shit. You know, call me a honky cracker, black dude, whatever. And it's just I get it, post ticked or whatever. I don't hold it against him. He's oh you fucking cracker, oh you fucking honky, and I'm just hugging him like, oh, that's a big. He's like leaning up, his hands are tied. I'm like, hey brother, calm down, calm down. We're gonna get you to the hospital. You had this. Fuck you, white boy, untie me, motherfucking white boy, and I just hug him. He said, you want me to stick my tongue in your ear? And I said, be careful, it's gonna turn me on. You turn me on, I'm gonna fuck you. And this dude's like, wow, everybody mad as hell. And he had no seizure, went back out. Now then, here's the crazy part. This is the craziest fucking part ever. So I'm a firefighter. I told you guys that. And we got called to his house. We got whatever, whatever, whatever. And I told you guys I'm also a plumber. PlumbDumbStories, own my own plumbing company. And it was man, it's like a week later. I get a call, to whatever, whatever, whatever. And I pull up and I'm all like, this dude's sitting on the front porch. And I call him by his name. And he's all, you know me? I thought, hell, I've met you once or twice. And dude's like, no, who's this dude? Who's this dude? I said, you good, brother? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I said, you had any seizures? Nope, 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 nothing. They got me on my meds. I'm good. I said, okay, cool. I undid the little problem, the little sewer they had, whatever, undid it, whatever, whatever. I dap him up, knuckle bump, whatever. Dude's cool as a fan. He has no idea that I bear hugged his ass a week ago. No clue. He has no idea all the shit he talked. He had no idea how mad he was. Nothing. Dude's cool as a fan. I see him every now and then. I kind of like, hey, how are you? He's like, hey, he don't remember me at all. He does not remember me at all. That's a good time. That's a good time. That's a good time. I got away with bear hugging that big ass dude and all the shit he was talking. I got away with it. So it's a small town. It's a small town. So you might see me as firefighter. You may see me as plumber. You may see me as a cop. That's happened. I've arrested a dude. I've arrested a dude. And oh man, hey brother, calm down. Well, it's gonna be all right. We're in and out, whatever. And like a couple weeks later, he's like looking at me like, man, I know you as a plumber. I'm like, yeah, I'm a firefighter. He's like, no, one I just arrested his ass. Uh, man, you a firefighter? Yeah. Man, you was at that fire? Yes, I was, and I wasn't. Yeah, man, I knew you. He thinks I'm a firefighter. No, I arrested your ass as a cop. That's what happened. So yeah, I'm a cop. I'm a firefighter. I'm a plumber. I am. I've got a license in my wallet right this second, and I'll show you every single one of them. That shows you that I am what I say I am. It's just a good time. It's just a good time. Um, I'm just talking shit. Uh, I got 4 people watching. Nobody's asked me any questions. I'm just drinking beer, hanging out with you guys, talking shit. So if you guys ask me questions, I'll be happy to answer them. In the meantime, oh, let me get this right. In the meantime, my fire's going dead. 3 people. Uh, Hi, thank you, Abby. Bless you. Have a good night. Uh, if you haven't subscribed, please do. If you have, thank you so much. Um, Other than that, shit. Hit me up. I'll tell you any story you want me to tell you. Thanks for watching. No matter what, thank you for watching. Abby's going to bed. Guillermo's watching. 2 other people's just kind of being all right. One is probably my wife. Oh, right on. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hats off, hats off, hats. Oh, I'm not bald. I'm not bald. Hats off, hats off, hats off. Uh, okay. Anybody else? I'm at 3. Probably drop to 2 whenever Abby goes to bed. That means it's Guillermo in. Dun dun dun. Oh my gracious. Hell, nobody saying anything. I can't do this all night. Down to 2. There goes, yeah. Abby, right on. Back to 3. That's weird. That's weird. Um, Hell, ain't nobody saying nothing. I got shit I could be doing. 5 people. There's 5. I'm about to get off here and 5 people pop in. What the freaking shit? 5 people. Somebody asked me some kind of question. Like you're not watching for no reason. Ask me something. 5. Don't just pop in and drop out. Say something. Shit. I'll tell you the craziest story you ever heard. I'll tell you the worst story you ever heard. I'll tell you some shit you don't want to hear. Can you say about your cop? Oh yes, absolutely. What you want to know? I've been a cop for about 5 years. I think August will be 5 years. Honestly, I think we started in August, finished in December. Yeah. Um. I'll tell you guys a stupid ass story about me. I'm absolutely not a hero. No part of me is a hero. I'll tell you guys a stupid ass story about me being a cop if you want to hear it. Got 5 people watching. Somebody's gonna say they want to hear it. Absolutely, I'll tell you that one. Yeah. Now listen, if I ever tell you a story where I'm the hero or it's all about me, I'm either lying or I wasn't there. And that's a fact. That's how you know. Uh, if it's a stupid ass story, I'm down to two. I'm gonna tell Guillermo the story about when I was a cop. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I'm riding with we ride to the car, and I'm riding with my friend uh, Officer Wright, and we get a call across the radio that says there's people in an abandoned house. He says, "You wanna go check an abandoned house?" I said, "Yes, I do." So we pull up, and man, we pull up at exactly like the other patrol car is like room, and we're like room, you know. We pull up, boom, like in the movies, like we jump out, you know, police, and it's an empty house, it's an abandoned house, but there's not supposed to be anybody there. So he does it like you take the front, we'll take the rear, you know. Man, it's like in the movies, and I'm excited. I'm all like, I get to be a cop. I get to be a cop. You know, like crazy cop shit like you see in the movies. So he grabs his gun. Whoa. And so I grab my gun. Whoa. And so we go in the back door and he does this little, and he checks it, his gun's loaded. So he does this all around. So I check mine and it's not loaded. So I'm in this room, this empty room in this abandoned house with two policemen over here, and then me and another policeman right here, and then everybody's like, checking their gun to make sure it's loaded, and it is, and I check mine, it's not, so I go clack clack, and everybody stops and they go. Everybody in the house looks at me like, and I'm all like, what? And they've all put their guns down. They're all, and so I'm still holding my gun. I'm like, what? And they go, you dumb motherfucker. You come into a fucking abandoned house with your gun unloaded. And I went, my bad. My bad. It's game over. Oh, I was cooked. I was cooked. They made fun of me the rest of the day. Holy shit, they made fun of me the rest of the day. It was horrible. It was so bad. Yeah, facts. I ran that motherfucker. I was like, with an unloaded gun, I should have had a stick. I should have had a sharpened stick. I should have had a fucking fishing pole. I could have poked him with it. Oh my god, it was loud. It was clack clack. It was so loud. Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, it was bad, bad. Uh, uh, man. Uh, 45 minutes. Man, what else you want to know about? That was my most embarrassing moment. I think. Down to one. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Love you to death. All right. See you later. Bye.